10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are ready to start.
Are we ready?
Online now.
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're so unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Well, hi.
You're unbelievable.
Good evening to you. How are you doing? It's Mark's Lockdown Live this wonderful Tuesday evening. Yes, tonight is all about the 90s. It's about the decade that produced some good stuff and some absolute turkeys, in my opinion. But never mind, we are here by popular demand with the 90s Volume 2. That strange decade. It's a weird one. Hope you're good. Hope you had a great day. Hope you've been up to lots of fabulous things in this very strange climate, and hope you're looking after each other. I'm here up until 10 o'clock tonight with some fantastic music for you. Every bit of it, every last drop from the 90s. Including this one. Keaton, and life is a roller coaster. You can say that again, pal. You know how this works. You can listen and make requests. You can get along to YouTube. You can get along to Facebook while we're still broadcasting on Facebook. You can get along to Twitch, or you can drop me a tweet. It's so easy. You can even email me, actually. Not that you're going to listen to a show and send me an email, but if you did, it's lockdownliveshow@gmail.com. The 90s. Oh, the 90s. I had problems with the 90s. I did. It wasn't really my thing. It's always the biggest challenge for me to find a playlist for the 90s, because I think I probably buried my head in the sand and refused to accept that music had moved on. See, my kind of interpretation of the 90s and my memory of the 90s was lots of dance music, and I say dance music, it was all like dum, 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 all that kind of stuff, you know, and I was like, just not me. So I kind of turned up and tuned out and listened to all the bands I knew and all their stuff, and it's only in later years I kind of go, oh, I know that song, oh, I remember that song, oh, I know that song. I mean, I know quite a bit about the 90s, but I don't know it as well as I know the other decades. So you want to help me out, drop me a request, let me know what you'd like to hear on this show tonight, dedicated to the very best that I can find from the 90s. I say the very best, there's a fair amount of cheese in there as well, you know? I'm not perfect, I'm not. Well, okay, maybe a little bit. Here we go, let's go with the Lightning Seeds in this cracker.
Lost in the Milky Way, smile at the empty sky, wait for the moment a million chances may all collide. I'll be the guiding light, swim to me through stars that shine down and call to the sleeping world as they fall to earth. Your life, we'll find
listening to the radio station with more music.
Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. 'Cause you don't care. Well, please set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. Every time I call you on the phone, some fella tells me that you're not at home. Unchain my heart, set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sort of like a pillowcase, but you let my love go to waste. Unchain my heart, set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance, baby. Oh, but you know damn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Why lead me through a life of misery when you don't care a bag of beans for me? Unchain my heart, oh, please set me free. All right. I'm under your spell, just like a man in a trance, baby. But you know damn well that I don't stand a chance. Please unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Why lead me through a life of misery when you don't care a bag of beans for me? Unchain my heart, please set me free. Oh, set me free. Oh, woman, why don't you do that for me? You don't care. Why'd you let me go? If you don't love me no more, like a man in a trance. Let me go. I'm under your spell.
Yeah, the one and only Joe Cocker with Unchain My Heart. Absolutely brilliant. That was probably one of his only hits of the 90s, I would say. Great stuff. You're listening to Mark's Lockdown Live, the 90s, Volume 2.
Set me free.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. How are you guys doing? Are you good? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know what you've been up to in your day. What have you been doing with yourself today? Is it any different to any other day? Have you been doing anything exciting? Have you been doing anything secret? We'd love to know. Inquiring minds would love to know. It is another glorious day in lockdown. Tuesday, the 5th of May. Time is marching on, my friends. Time is marching on. We may be here for a while longer, but you know what? Let's do it with a smile on our face as much as possible. This show is not about doom and gloom. This is about looking forward and looking ahead, only song by song, with a smile on our face and a song in our heart. This is The Charlatans on Lockdown Live.
Music variety.
Fox out of the question. 7-day weekend, up all night, in at the deep end, hang on tight. It won't take a minute, it won't take long, so get on in it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's go all the way. Get it night. Come on, let's get right. All I wanna do is take a ride into the blue. Every time I wanna, I get stuck inside my room. Heaven knows I'm sick and tired of dancing with this broom. I feel lucky today. Hey, look at that, man. Do you wanna get right? Do you wanna get It won't take you a minute. It won't take that long. To get on in with it. Come on, everybody. Let's get right. Get on top, baby. Let's get right. Do you wanna? Let's get right. Get on top, girlfriend. Run till like you're rocking, baby. Let's get right. Let's go all the way. Let's do it night. Let's get out and play. Rock the night away. Come on, let's get right. Do you wanna get right?
Yep, Deb Leppard, let's get rocked here on Lockdown Live with Mark on this very fine Tuesday evening. What's happening, guys and gals? What's happening out there? Is everyone keeping okay? Everyone keeping safe and well? Are we all keeping out of trouble? That's the big question. What's been happening in the world today? Well, nothing of major consequence. There was lots of chat, as usual, about lockdown. There's some great photographs out there on the BBC website of people in lockdown, various situations and photographs they've taken of themselves in that situation. Some very nice stuff in there. I'll tell you what, some very nice blinging of back gardens going on as well, I have to say. Very impressed indeed. And we've had lots of chat today about the obviously eventual way things will look when we all go back to work. Lots of apps chat's been happening out there. Apps, wow, I'll tell you what, we're all going to be moving into an app territory. Even people who don't normally use them. It's going to be a bit crazy, a bit different, but that's okay. That's all right. If you have a request, you can get in touch with me. Why don't you get along to Twitch? Yeah, join Twitch. Twitch, you can register, listen to the show. You can chat to me in the chat box. If you're on YouTube, hi there on YouTube. If you are there, then I'd love to hear from you as well. You can drop me a comment. I can see all the different platforms here, so all comments come through my very special and sophisticated, very high-tech gizmo here. Homemade, but it's good. It works. Everything here is cobbled together to put this on the air. Cobbled together, that's all that happens. I just cobble things and do things that way. So wherever you are, get in touch with me. Let me know what song you like to hear. Let me know if you want a shout out or a dedication or anything at all like that. Be great to hear from you. Fabulous. This is the Mock Turtles. Can you dig it?
DJ who makes you feel good.
Yo, man. Yo. Open up, man.
Yo, what you want, man?
My girl just caught me.
You made her catch you?
I don't know how I let this happen.
With who?
The girl next door, you know? I don't know what to do.
Say it wasn't you.
Alright. Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both caught making love on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Oh, you think the woman access to your villa? Trespass on a weakness, all of your clean on your pillar. You better watch your back before she turn into a killer. Just review the situation that you call the pinner. To be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say a night, convince her say a day. Never admit to a word where she say. And if she claim her, you tell her, baby, no way.
But she caught me on the counter.
Wasn't me.
Saw me kissing on the sofa.
Wasn't me.
I even had her in the shower.
Wasn't me.
She even caught me on camera.
Wasn't me.
She saw the marks on my shoulder.
Wasn't me.
Heard the words that I told her.
Wasn't me.
Heard the screams getting louder.
Wasn't me.
She stayed until it was over. Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both caught making love on the bathroom floor. I had tried to keep her from what she was about to see. Why should she believe me when I told her it wasn't me?
Make sure know say that she really not a right for vex. I never used to see her make the jigger low flex. As somebody else in favor you in the complex. Seeing is believing, so you better change your specs. You know she a go bring a whole heap of things up from the past. All the little evidence you better know for mass. Quick by your answer, no off it talk. But if she back a gun, you know you better run fast.
But she caught me on the counter.
Wasn't me.
Saw me kissing on the sofa.
Wasn't me.
I even had her in the shower.
Wasn't me.
She even caught me on camera.
Wasn't me.
She saw the marks on my shoulder.
Wasn't me.
Heard the words that I told her.
Wasn't me.
Heard the screams getting louder.
Wasn't me.
She stayed until it was over. Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both caught making love on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me. Wanna tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. I've been listening to your reason, it makes no sense at all. Need to tell her that I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused. You may think that you're a player, but you're completely lost. That's why I say, honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both caught making love on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Yeah, you can forget that one. It wasn't me, Shaggy. That was a fun song. Fun song of the time. And it was one of those annoying kind of songs that veers on the edge of being a novelty song to me. It was a proper song, but, you know, it's a bit of comedic, kind of tongue-in-cheek, nudge, wink, wink kind of thing. And it was one of those tunes that just stuck in your head, wasn't it? It just, you couldn't get out of it. This is a Lockdown Live with Mark, this very wonderful Tuesday evening in lockdown. It is Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm not going mad. Not tonight. This is another day I've gripped on to sanity. Tuesday night. A Tuesday night. A lovely day again, I have to say. Gorgeous weather out there. It's brilliant. I'm actually, I call myself one of the fortunate ones that's actually working from home. I've said this in many shows. So I work for the day. I'm logged on, I work, I do stuff. But then tonight, for the first time, I was sitting there in the balcony and I was thinking to myself, you know, I could be out here getting some sun. I'll do that till, oh, no, I can't. because you can't drag your monitor or your laptop out there. You won't be able to see anything. So no. It might be weekends though. If it keeps up, I don't know what the forecast says. I've kind of stopped myself looking at the forecast. I'm just going to let the weather do what it wants to do. That's good as far as I'm concerned. Listen, guys, get in touch. If you do want a song played, if you want a dedication, give me a shout. Let me know what you want to hear. I'll be delighted to do that for you. Absolutely thrilled. You're listening to Lockdown Live with Mark here till 10 o'clock this evening.
Been thinking about what you have done to me. The damage is much deeper than you'll ever see. Hit me like a hammer to my head. I wonder were you pushed or were you led? Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me? Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me? The only one who knows the truth, man, that's him, me and you. My friends, they listen to the things I say. They listen and they hear more every day. But I know they never understand it, because it was no accident, you planned it. Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me? Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me? The only one who knows the truth, man, that's him, me and you. 1, 2. I've been thinking about what you have done to me. The damage is much deeper than you'll ever see. Hit me like a hammer to my head. I wonder were you pushed or were you led? Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me? Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me? The only one who knows the truth, man, that's him, me and you.
On the track.
Do something to me, something deep inside. I'm hanging on the wire for love I'll never find. You do something wonderful, chase it all away. Mixing my emotions, it throws pulls me back again. Hanging on the wire, yeah. I'm waiting for the change. I'm dancing through the fire just to catch a flame. Feel again. Hanging on the wire, yeah. Said I'm waiting for the change. Oh, I'm dancing through the fire just to catch a flame. Feel again. You do something to me. Somewhere deep inside, hoping to get close to a peace I cannot find. Dancing through the fire, yeah, just to catch a flame. Just close enough to tell you that you do something to me, something deep inside.
Paul Weller, You Do Something to Me, here on Lockdown Live with Mark. This is the 90s. Before that, we had Stretch and Why Do You Do It? I'll tell you what, it's been a good evening so far, I have to say. Playing some good music, I think. Stuff I've been digging out from the 90s. Much of it you will know, some of it you won't, but that's the name of the game, really. As I said before, the 90s is always a bit more of a challenge for me. I wasn't too current at that point. I was listening to a lot more kind of the artists, the classic artists and their releases. But there's a lot of stuff going on. It's amazing how much of the music and stuff, when I was doing my research this morning, how many songs I do recognise. Do you want to have a song played? Give me a shout, let me know. Get along to Facebook. Well, don't get along to Facebook because that's now done. Get along to YouTube. Get along to Twitch in the chat box there. Just a little registration. You can give me a shout and let me know what song you want to hear. Or alternatively, you can get along to Twitter. It's not the perfect place to listen to the show, but there you go. Each to their own, as they say. Each to their own. This is the 90s on Lockdown Live, Tuesday the 5th of May, just coming up, or 10 to 9 on a fabulous, lovely, sunsetty evening. Well, it looks nice out there, I have to say. Yeah. Okay, here's CC Peniston. Easy for me to say. Finally.
Or at least
kind of girl. Finally, you come along. The way I feel about you, it just can't be wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Oh no, no, finally it has happened to me right in front of my face. My feelings can't describe it. Finally it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally it has happened to me right in front of my face. My feelings can't describe it. Finally it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally,
Welcome to the sound of your nightlife.
All this talk of getting old, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bag, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming down, and I hope you're thinking of me as you lay down on your side. Now the trucks don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. Now the trucks don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. But I know I'm on a losing streak as I pass down my old street. And if you wanna show, then just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. Now the trucks don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. 'Cause baby, if heaven falls, I'm coming to, just like you say. You leave my life, I'm better the trucks don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. 'Cause baby, if heaven calls, I'm coming to, just like you say. You leave my life, I'm better off there. But if you wanna show, just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Whoa. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Whoa, Lord. Never coming down now, never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Never coming down now, never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Never coming down now, never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Never coming down now, never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Never coming down now, never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more.
The Verve. The drugs don't work. Yeah, you're listening to Lockdown Live with Mark, the station where the music never stops. Well, except when I'm talking. Ha! Yes, indeed. Yes, this is Mark's Lockdown Live. It's my 90s show. It's the second volume of 90s songs. And we've got some great stuff lined up for you for the next hour while we're still here. We've got some good stuff. It'd be great to have a few requests in, but I have plenty of music to play. A lot of people seem to like the 90s, so let's keep playing the great music out. It is 2 minutes to 9 on this wonderful Tuesday evening. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're relaxed. Hope you're having a sip of something very pleasant and laid back and listening to songs that bring back some memories for you all. Let's keep the upbeat stuff moving now, including this one from the Chemical Brothers.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. rockin' beats.
to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Get the glow sticks out, says Jill Allen. Welcome, lovely Jill. That is the closest I will ever get. 2 songs in a row there to doing a nightclub mix. That's the closest I get to it. I just thought, why not? They go together. Let's go for it. Let's just get in there. Good evening. Welcome to all the new viewers that have joined in over the last couple of songs. If you tuned in thinking, has Mark lost his brain? No, it's still there. I'm still remotely sane. Kind of. Almost sane. So listen, welcome. It's brilliant to have you here. That was Born Slippy with Underworld, and a pleasure to play that out as always. Brings back a few memories, that one. I was never really a nightclubber when that was at its prime, but I did like the song, I have to admit. But it's probably Trainspotting it did that by most people, wasn't it? So there we are. This is the Lockdown Live show. It's the 90s tonight. It's volume 2. It's my second 90s show. It's pretty good going, considering it's not an era I'm as knowledgeable about. But I'm getting a best shot here. I might have a couple more kind of dancey songs coming up later on, but let's kind of bring things back into a bit more hummable territory and a bit more kind of laid-back territory. This is some great stuff. And this is Crowded House here on Lockdown Live with Mark. Don't go anywhere, please.
More music variety.
Walking round the room singing stormy weather at 57 Mount Pleasant Street. Well, it's the same room, but everything's different. You can fight the sleep, but not the dream. Things ain't cooking in my kitchen. Strange affliction wash over me. Julius Caesar and the Roman Empire couldn't conquer the blue sky. Well, there's a small boat made of china. It's going nowhere on the mantelpiece. Well, do I lie like a lounge room lizard, or do I sing like a bird released? Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. You take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Take the weather with you.
Lockdown Live with Mark.
Let's go, girls.
going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Get a little out of line. I ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Yeah. Oh, 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 go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men, shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go wild. Yeah, doing that in style. Oh, 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 get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free. Yeah, feel the way I feel. And man, I feel like a woman. The girls need a break tonight. We're gonna take the chance to get out on the town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. We're gonna let our hang down. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Yeah. Oh, 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 go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men, shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go wild. Yeah, doing that in style. Oh, 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 get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free. Yeah, feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh yeah, the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun, fun, fun. Oh, 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 go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men, shirt, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go wild. Yeah, doing that in style. Oh, 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 get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my head, do what I dare. Oh, 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 I wanna be free. Yeah, feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh, yeah, yeah, I got totally crazy.
Yeah, Shania Twain there.
Come, come, come.
Man, I feel like a woman. Whatever you are, whatever you're doing, kick off, lay back, chill out, relax, or if you fancy, dance around that room. That's what we like here. Get boogieing, get feeling that weight of the day just kind of easing off your shoulders. That's what the show's all about. It's all about kicking back. It's all about relaxing, having a good time. You want to have a coffee? Have a coffee. You want to have something stronger? Have something stronger. It's okay. I give you permission. Fully. It's okay. If anyone asks, just say, Mark said it was okay. Honestly, it's fine. It'll be totally cool. It's fine. Now, we all know this one, don't we? We'll have a sing-along on the show. I want to hear you out there.
I sing myself to sleep, a song from the darkest hour, secret I can't keep inside of a day. Swing from high to deep, extremes of sweet and sour. Hope that God exists. I hope
yourselves ridiculous. Sit down next to me. In love and fear and hate and tears. In love and fear and hate and tears. In love and fear and hate and tears. In love and fear and hate.
We calling this one the Isolation Mix. Isolation Mix.
Twisting my melon, man. You know he talks so hip, man. You twisting my melon, man. Call the cops.
Happy Mondays there and Step On from 1990. This is Lockdown Live with Mark, 90s Volume 2. Just about 10 minutes left. The window is open for requests. If you'd like a song played, 10 minutes is all I'm giving you to get that song in. Must be a song from the 90s for me to consider playing it. Lots and lots of great music coming your way over the next 35 minutes. Whatever happens, requests or not, I have plenty lined up for you on this wonderful Tuesday evening. 26 minutes past 9 on a glorious Tuesday evening. It's now, the sun I believe is set. Yes, let's have a look. Yes, the sun has set. Yes, the sun has set. One enjoys the sun setting. No idea where that was going. Never mind. This is Lockdown Live with Mark. You're tuned in to the finest radio show, online radio show that has no radio station. That's what it's all about. I am flying solo. I'm doing this off my own back every single evening apart from Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. And even on Sunday I do a show. I'm that kind of guy. I'm kind of mixing it up, making it funky. A bit like George Michael here. This way back in 1990. Loved this one at the time. Still love it now. Get your dancing shoes on. Boogie on down. Here we go.
I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Gotta have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got. I won't let you down. So please don't give me up. 'Cause I would really, really love to stick around. Oh yeah.
George Michael, Freedom at 90, here on Lockdown Live with Mark. You're tuned into the best mix of 90s songs you are going to hear on one radio show, elsewhere, certainly all day. That I will guarantee. Best mix of 90s songs you're going to hear today. Tell me anywhere you'll hear a better mix of songs today on the radio, and I'll accept it, I suppose. Hey guys, it is Tuesday. It's been a good day. How are you guys coping? How are you feeling? How are you keeping out there? Are you all keeping safe and well? It's mad, isn't it? I say this almost every show, but it's just the world is a mad place and it's not getting any more sane in any hurry. But don't worry, listen, things will get better, things will improve, things will get back to probably a new normal, but they will get back. We will see this light coming. It's going to come and we'll get back to being able to see all the people we love and care about. It's okay. I feel it, I know it, and I'm trusting in that. I hope you guys can too. Don't be on your own. Don't be struggling. I do this as a bit of fun, really, and if it gives you some company, great. But in a more serious nature, this isn't going to solve any problems. If you're listening, and if you are troubled, if you need someone to talk to, please pick up the phone or drop me a message or get in touch with family, get in touch with anyone you know. There are a lot of help groups around as well. Please don't be feeling stressed or troubled. I know this is hard, but you come here for great music and not for chat, so let's get the great music playing. And this is another great song from the 90s. I remember this one and I thought it was a great tune at the time, and I still do now. This is Zoe.
I see you in the darkness, I see you in light. I see your eyes shining in through the night. Make me feel like I belong. Don't leave me, won't leave me here all alone. Cast your eyes like summer skies, bluer than the ocean, clearer than the sky. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. You touch me with your spirit, you touch me with your heart. You touch me in the darkness, I feel it start. Make it feel so unreal, so unreal. Like a wind in the desert, like a moon on the sea. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul
More music.
To warm people.
Oh, you get me ready in your 56 Chevy. Why don't we go sit down in the shade? Take shelter on my front porch. The dandelion sun scorching like a glass of cold lemonade. I will do the laundry if you pay all the bills. Where is my John Wayne? Where is my prairie son? Where is my happy ending? Where have all the cowboys gone? Why don't you stay the evening? Kick back and watch the TV, and I'll fix a little something to eat. Oh, I know your back hurts from working on the tractor. How do you take your coffee, my sweet? I will raise the children if you pay all the bills. Where is my John Wayne? Where is my prairie son? Where is my happy ending? Where have all the cowboys gone? I am wearing my new dress tonight, but you don't even notice me. We finally sold our Chevy when we had another baby, and you took that job in Tennessee. You made friends at the farm, and you joined them at the bar almost every single day of the week. I will wash the dishes while you go have a beer. Where is my John Wayne? Where is my prairie son? Where is my happy ending? Where have all the cowboys gone? Where is my Marlboro man? Where is his shiny gun? Where is my lonely ranger? Where have all the cowboys gone? Where have all the cowboys gone? Where have all the cowboys gone?
Paula Cole, where have all the cowboys gone? Brilliant, Paula Cole. I saw her, oh goodness me, we're talking mid-90s. She was performing with Peter Gabriel in his Secret World tour, and she was on backing vocals. Before that, her debut solo work came out. I thought she was absolutely brilliant. What a voice, just amazing. That doesn't do it credit, but it's a great tune. This is 90s Lockdown Live, 90s Volume 2 with Mark. It's 9:43 on this lovely Tuesday evening. I'm happily playing tunes from the 90s here for all you 90s lovers out there. It's great to have you along listening, and it's great to know you're out there and just getting it loudy, just relaxing, enjoying your evening, and ready for the next day ahead. There's great stuff coming your way, including this one from Depeche Mode. Love this one.
Words like violence break the silence, come crashing in.
into my little world. Painful to me, it's right through me. Don't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Vows are spoken to be broken. Feelings are intense, words are trivial. Pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm.
Lockdown Live with Mark.
You
to yourself, the return to innocence.
Yeah, there you go. That's Enigma and Return to Innocence. It's almost time to say farewell, but we're room for a couple more songs. Now, remember tomorrow night's theme. If you are aware, great. If you're not, I'm going to tell you now. Tomorrow night's theme is bands of the 70s. So tomorrow night, if you like a request or any information or dedication or any song, make sure it's by a band and it was released in the 70s. It's quite simple. That's tomorrow night's show. 8 till 10, same time, same place. And looking forward to playing some great 70s music. I will try and roll out some classics tomorrow morning and get that prepped and set up for you all tomorrow evening. So that's it. Just room for a couple more songs. So I think before we say farewell, we'll listen to this one. I think one of my favourite bands, and I know a lot of you out there love this band. Brilliant song. This is Simply Red.
Anyone who ever held you would tell you the way I'm feeling. Anyone who ever wanted you try to tell you what I feel inside. The only thing I ever wanted was the feeling that you ain't faking. The only one you ever thought about. Wait a minute, can't you see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms? I feel you. I hope you comprehend. For the man who tried to hurt you, he's explaining the way I'm feeling. For all the jealousy I caused you, the snake's the reason why I'm trying to hide. As for all the things you taught me, it sends my future into clearer dimensions. You'll never know how much you hurt me. Stay a minute, can't you see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms? I feel you. I hope you comprehend.
Simply Red and Stars, and that is it for tonight's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being there, and hope you are having a great evening. Take care. Look after each other. I'll be back tomorrow night, 8 till 10, same time, same place, with bands of the 70s. So until then, take care, look after yourselves, stay safe, and have a great night. Good night, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not